Hello, everybody, and welcome to the... Wow, that's really peaking. There we go. Welcome to the promised 700 subscribers answers video. I'm a little bit late, but, I mean, you know, better late than never. I didn't think I was recording there, but I'm doing it in a podcast style because I'm really too lazy to turn on my camera and stuff. It's been acting up a lot lately, and I just cannot be bothered to do an IRL video thing for this, so I apologize to everybody that... was expecting my face. Sorry. So there's a whole bunch of questions in that. I got some via Facebook, via personal messages and stuff on Facebook, as well as, of course, commenting. I guess personal messages on YouTube, none, because I think they pretty well took that entirely out with the changeover to Google+, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I don't get the spam that I used to, so it's great, because I used to get the spam of people being all like, oh yeah, have sex with this video, or whatever, and it's just really annoying. Okay, so let's start off with the questions and stuff on the YouTube videos first. First off, somebody commented nothing, and then Mitja, or Mitch, as I know him, from Slovenia. I've taken over your country way too many times, dude. I'm so sorry. He says, congrats. And for 800, will you shave your beard? No, I will not. I'm actually getting it trimmed, hopefully this week. Maybe today. I have to go in town today. I'm getting some money and stuff, so maybe I'll go in and... just have that done. Shouldn't take very long. That's awesome. So, next question is, are you planning to make some kind of Minecraft LP? I'm sure people will enjoy it or whatever. No. Everybody and their mother does Minecraft, and I really don't want to be everybody and their mother, especially not their mother, because I'm a guy. And I'm pretty sure my girlfriend would leave me if I became somebody's mother. That'd be, you know, cheating, technically, and sex change. So, I don't think she's interested in women or cheating assholes. So... yeah, not gonna do that. And he said, of course, after you're done university stuff, there's a question that has to do with that later, and I'll about what I want to do after university. So I'll get to that later. But no, I actually will not do a Minecraft LP because I don't want to. I play Minecraft a little bit for the fun of it on a certain server. If you want to join the server, I'll put the IP in the description. It's called Exodus. Or I won't put the IP. I'll put the website. You can find the IP on the website. If you're smart enough to find the IP on the website, which is bullshit easy, it just requires some scrolling, then you deserve to join the server, I guess. I'm not going to make it easy for you. You have to at least do something. So yeah, it's a great server. Nice towny survival server with player shops and stuff. It's quite fun. It needs some new faces, so if you guys want to... yeah. Anyway, next question. He has a couple of questions. Apparently this is Verabad. He's a Greek guy that I talk to once in a while and that. And I do want to play online with you, bud, but... it's really annoying, and I'm extremely busy. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So, can you see the crisis in the Ukraine turning into World War III? No, not really. I see it as what it is, a localized crisis where the Russians are dicks. And I know people on Ask.fm have been all, like, up in my grill about how I support the U.S. I support neither. I think the United States of America needs to get its nose out of where it doesn't belong, and I think the Russians should also do the same, and the Chinese, well, really, the Chinese haven't done anything, so good for them. Everybody sees the Chinese as this massive threat, and while they have a huge amount of population, their military technically could reach almost 1 billion troops if they drafted, and they have they're basically the new economic superpower. I don't see the Chinese as much of a threat because they're making too much money to bother with anything else. So yeah, the Chinese are a nation that, while they've violated many human rights stuff inside of their country, as far as external stuff goes, they haven't really done anything invasive. But as far as the Americans and the Russians go, I see it basically as like a kindergarten fight where they really just need the teacher to kind of break them apart and stop pissing everybody off. What is your opinion about religion in the world? That is such a touchy subject. And do you, kind of a follow-up question, do you believe in God or any kind of spirit? I don't believe in a God Christianity-wise, or Catholic-wise, or Allah, or Jewish God, I'm not sure what they believe in, or pagan religion, spiritual. I believe in, there has to be something that happens after death. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to pretend that I do know what it is by reading a book that was written by humans a few thousand years ago and rewritten by humans a few hundred years ago, but there has to be something that happens after death. As far as what I think. I think rebirth is definitely a very possible, like the whole Buddhist idea of that. Mind you, if I was going to choose a religion, I would choose Buddhism just because they're so fucking tolerant of everybody. Like, Dalai Lama does not care if you're a Buddhist or not. He's just like, so long as you're a good person, it's fine, whatever. So as far as I'm concerned, the most tolerant religion in the world is Buddhism, and if I was going to choose a religion, I would say I was a Buddhist because they are tolerant. They're not assholes. They don't hate everybody. They're not like, they don't have extremist cults like Westboro branching off for them, which even the hardcore Christians hate Westboro because they're assholes. So as far as religion goes, I would not put myself in any sort of religion, nor would I say I believe in a certain entity of any religion by any means. So yeah, sorry about that. Anybody that is religious on my channel and is now angry at me, that's not my problem. I don't mean to insult you. You can believe in whatever the hell you want. You can believe in the spaghetti monster. I don't really care. That's up to you, but please do not shove it down my throat. I don't really care. What languages would you like to learn and would you consider to be the most interesting? I would like to learn Dutch simply because my girlfriend is Dutch, and it would be a hell of a lot easier for me to go over there if I knew how to speak Dutch. However, I am extremely terrible at learning languages. I did French because in Canada that's what you learn is French up until grade 9. You're supposed to learn it, and in high school you have a choice to learn it or a choice to not to, and I chose not to. I failed grade 9 French. I completely bombed it. I got a 48%. So I have no interest at all in learning French. Dutch I would learn for that. And as far as most interesting, I don't know. I don't really consider languages all that interesting. I'm glad that it's kind of cool that, you know, as humans we've settled in different areas and learned different ways to express language and words and spoken word and not spoken word, but I'm not overly interested in anything. And this last question is, when is the last time you completely shaved your beard? Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 years ago, I think? I believe no, it wasn't that long ago. Jesus. A year and a half ago, something like that, and then I realized that I could actually just trim it and not look like a 12-year-old, so I've been doing that. Next question is actually from my own mother, Carrie Swinemer, goddamn. Will you take me to HalCon, please? No, you can buy your own damn ticket. You're a 40-some-year-old woman. You have a husband with a full-time job at West. You can buy your own ticket and take yourself. You have a vehicle. Another question by Davin. Will you ever play World of Tanks? Probably not. I played War Thunder, which is the airplane sim. I might do videos on that. I don't know. I'm awful at the game. Like, completely, totally fucking terrible, so probably not. Ryan Smith, do you play Rulers of Nations Geopolitical Simulator 2? No. As far as strategy games go, oops, I just clicked on something I shouldn't have. As far as strategy games go, I play the Supreme Ruler series, I play a little bit of Civilization, and I play Age of Empires. That is pretty much it. I am much more of an RPGer than I am a strategy gamist. I just found some minor success doing videos on 2020. And as I've said, and as I'm trying to slowly do as far as the Bioshock Infinite video goes, I'm trying to slowly push Supreme Ruler out and pull other more variety games in. I'm obviously going to always continue Supreme Ruler. I can't just end up and just kill that series completely because, one, that would be channel suicide, and two, that would be unfair to you guys who enjoy it. So, I mean, there's always going to be a Supreme Ruler something on the channel, but I'm trying to phase it out as the main thing. Anyway, next one is by Jesse. Will you do porn with me? Probably. I know Jesse personally, so his question technically to me is, what made you decide to make videos for gaming, and why do you continue to do it? What made me decide to do videos for gaming? Watching all the gaming guys on YouTube do gaming videos, and I just kind of wanted to copy them. This was when I was like 12 years old, so keep in mind I'm completely different. I'm 20 years old now, and I started doing videos, I believe, when I was 14. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and not with Infinitum Gamer, by God, no. I started off with a channel called Master Addictors, and I did the RuneScape music videos. That was the first thing that I did. And then I did that for, Jesus Christ, till 2010. So almost 3 years. And then I started up a channel called Failgex, which did RuneScape update videos and stuff. It strayed away from, and it did vlogs and stuff as well. And that actually met mild success. It has 1,500 subscribers, and then another channel with 500 subscribers, like the secondary channel. So that actually met minor success. I was actually quite happy with that. And then YouTube did a lot of changes, and my view count just dropped through the toilet, because both YouTube changes the view count stuff and how subscriptions and shit work, which was awful, by the way. And RuneScape itself just kind of died off. It's still, there's still people playing it, but compared to what was playing it like 3 or 4 years ago, there is nobody playing that game or watching videos on it anymore. Only the big channels survive, like RuneShark and Chris Archie. So little channels like mine just kind of just withered away, and I was like, I'm fucking tired of this. So I started up Infinitum, and I started doing random shit on Infinitum. I didn't really have any structure to it at all. And then I stopped for a while, and then I started playing Supreme Ruler, and then Supreme Ruler actually started getting views, and I started getting actual subscribers, and then I hit my first 100, my first 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, now 750 as of making this video. So, holy crap, it's pretty awesome, and I want to do something really special for 1,000 subscribers, and I do have something in the back of my head. I have a whole bunch of copies of Supreme Ruler 2020, physical copies that I'll mail out, because people like, if you're a collector and stuff like that, you like physical copies of things. Let's be honest. If I was going to buy a game, I want the physical copy more than a digital copy, which is why I hate how consoles are going that way. And I also have the Supreme Ruler sign that's behind me, which I might also give away. So if you guys want like a massive Supreme Ruler sign, custom made, that might happen. And I also might have other giveaways and stuff. Like, I want to give away like a good like 10 things, and have a big contest and stuff for it. Just as a thank you for 1,000 subscribers. When that happens, I'm 250 away. That's, it's going to be, at the rate I'm going, if I don't slow down or stop or go backwards, I'm going to say August, I'll be at 1,000 if things keep going the way they're going. Hopefully they do, which it would be awesome. Okay, so some people ask me about whatever. Okay. For Supreme Ruler 2020, can you do Homefront gameplay? Well, that makes no sense, because there's no Homefront on Supreme Ruler. If you mean Homefront the game that made by THQ that bombed, maybe. I have that in my Steam library. I could quite possibly do that. Have you ever played Risk? I have, if you mean the board game. I have most definitely played Risk. Risk was it's a fun game. I love Risk, actually. It's just one of those things that I love to do and play. Because, I don't know, I like board games. I played Monopoly yesterday with my sister and my mother, and I won! Yay! I actually won at Monopoly because they both went bankrupt. It was hilarious. Anyway. So, yeah. The last question on the YouTube channel was, why is your room so rad? Because I bought posters when I was little. I guess that's the only reason, if that's what you're replying to. It's a fucking mess, though, so I don't understand why you think it's so rad. It's the messiest fucking room ever. Like, I have a fucking... What is this? A bottle of root beer. I have an orange juice glass from yesterday. I have a bunch of random games that I'm selling today, hopefully, if the guy responds. It's like Wind Waker, Zelda Collector's Edition, Pokemon XD Gala, a bunch of GameCube games, basically, is what it is. Yeah. I should really make sure that they're all there and together, because if I forget one, I'm fucking screwed. But yes, and there's like a fucking pizza pocket from yesterday, from like 9 o'clock at night when I felt like I'd having pizza pockets, and then like I have like games strewn all over the place, and it's just a fucking mess. So I don't know how you think it's so rad. Maybe it was the Dutch tilt in the video. Maybe that's it, James. That is probably it, bud. Anyway, so moving on to some Facebook questions. I didn't get too many Facebook questions. I didn't expect to, because my Facebook only has 124 likes. If you're watching this, go like my Facebook. 124 likes right now, and it's just cool that I have that many likes for a Facebook page and stuff. I feel cool. I feel cool because my Facebook has 100 plus likes. That's amazing. No, it is pretty cool that 100 people are like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And only 20 of those are my friends. So 101 people, I don't fucking know who you are. So, yay! I don't know people that like me. It's kind of weird, actually. Anyway, Facebook. First question, are you going to HalCon this year? Yes, I am. And for those of you that don't know what HalCon is, it's basically like a mini Comic-Con type of geek fest that happens here in Halifax every year. Tickets, I believe, go on sale at the end of, or mid-April, I believe, the 13th or 14th. They're like $70 for the weekend, and it's 3 days. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday of just nerd stuff, and it's awesome. It's just so fucking awesome. all kinds of people are going to be there. They always have special guests. I believe last year they had a bunch of people from Firefly, a couple of Star Trek people. I think Leonard Nimoy or something. I don't know. They should, if they didn't get him, they should get him. A lot more people. So if you're, for whatever reason, and if you don't know what it is, and you're in or able to travel to Halifax, buy a ticket and go, because I'll be there. And will I bring a camera? Probably. I'm going to try and get a press pass for this year, actually. Because I'm a film student, I think I can maybe pull that off. Especially considering this semester we're actually learning about broadcast production, which is technically news, so I could consider myself press under the Center for Arts logo, which would be interesting. I wish I could use my Infinitum logo, but I can't. I have to use Center for Arts for that. Which, oh well. Doesn't really matter. At all. So, yeah. What was I talking about? Right, HalCon, right. Yes, so yeah, I will be going to HalCon. I will not be cosplaying this year. I really do want to cosplay, but I don't know what to cosplay as. And I was really wanting to do Booker DeWitt, but I'd have to lose a lot of weight for that. And I really cannot be bothered to lose a lot of weight between now and, like, November, so... And the phone's ringing. That's so professional. You gonna answer it? I'm waiting for Mother to answer it. Apparently she doesn't want to. Oh, she answered. Okay, let's keep going. So your answer to that question would be yes, I will be going to HalCon. And if you guys are, if any of you guys are going to actually go to HalCon that are watching this, shoot me a message. I would love to give you a big hug, and you can touch my beard. So yeah, that's not creepy, right? I know what I'll do. I'll dress up as the Supreme Ruler logo. Just see if anybody fucking notices. That'd be great. Just get like one of those fucking signs or whatever, and just like put it over you, and just be like, "I am Supreme Ruler." I think that'd be great. Anyway, next question on that is, what do you want to do with your film degree once you get it? And I think I've answered this before, but I guess I'll answer it again. Gosh, guys. I really want to take my film degree and do something with it. I really want to make a web series with it. I have an idea in my head, and I will not tell you because you'll steal it, you bastards. But I want to create a web series that meets at least some success. Like, I'm not even, I'm getting the degree, and I want to have it, and I want to know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't really care if I make money off of it or not. If I have to get another job or whatever, that's fine. But I want to do that. I want to make video game movies that are actually true to the story of the video game and not fucking awful, because besides, like, the Tomb Raiders and some of the Resident Evil movies, video game movies are awful. If you've never watched it, I really encourage you to watch the movie called Far Cry. I have it here, physical DVD. It's, fucking, I don't even know. It's not even rated. There's nobody in it. Like, the front cover doesn't have any of the stars or anything in it. It doesn't say who the director is, I don't believe. Oh, it does, actually. Hold on. It's directed by... Holy fuck, if I can fucking find it. Casting by, Canadian casting. Oh, it was a Canadian movie, and that explains a lot, actually. Editor, based on video game Far Cry. It's not. Oh, produced and directed by Uwe Boll. Uweboll. It says it's based on the video game Far Cry. I can tell you right now, it is not. And Far Cry is made by Crytek? I didn't know that. Wait, is it actually made by Crytek? Hold on. I'm going on Steam. I'm going to find this. Steam not powered. Natcam. Just go to Steam. Yeah, just go Steam powered, whatever. That's really weird. I didn't know that was fucking true. I don't know. Far Cry. I didn't know that. No, I did not know that was made by... I thought it was 2K that did that. Maybe I'm just fucking... I don't know anything. It is made by Ubisoft Montreal. It's not made by Crytek. Developers Ubisoft Montreal, Massive Entertainment, and Ubisoft Shanghai. Published by Ubisoft. Where's Crytek in this? Who the fuck... Isn't Crytek the guy that did Crysis? Yeah, it is. Crytek. Far Cry. Did they actually do that? They did Far Cry. They did the original Far Cry. I did not know that. That's interesting. They only did the original Far Cry, though. Okay, that's okay, then. So Ubisoft did Far Cry 3, but they didn't do... Alright, whatever. This movie was put out, I guess, when Far Cry 2 was brand new, so... Never mind. Ignore me, I'm thinking Far Cry 3, not the original Far Cries. But yeah, no, it's an awful movie, and you should watch it. You'll just cry. If you've ever played Far Cry, watch that movie, and you'll just shake your fucking head at everything. Because it's just the worst thing ever. It's awful, and I want to amend that. I'd like to make a Far Cry movie that actually is good. I'd like to make movies based on something like Bioshock Infinite and make it good and not shit. Because I find that most video game movies are low-funded shit movies, and while I may not have the funding, I want to make it at least, halfway decent. To the point where maybe some big company will have confidence enough in me to actually fund me a lot of money to do this. I think that would be really cool to get that far. Anyway, guys, that's all of the questions. I apologize for having this delayed so fucking long, but, shit happened, and that's basically all I have to say about that. Shit happened. So thank you very much for listening, and I will see you all at some point. Peace.